I'm so excited to speak with you guys, and I have been listening to your music for days on end. And I am such a fan, so your music is beautiful.
Wow, thank you so much. That's the ultimate compliment, and definitely having Rose's voice and there makes it timeless.
When you guys met, is it true that you were almost sort of torn apart a little bit, but there's something that happened that kept you in the loop? Please tell me about that.
So when we first met, we were actually on tour together, and the last night of the tour is when we finally got to talk. And so I'm kind of throwing some lines out there saying maybe we could get together and write sometime. And she just smiled, and somebody came and got me and said, okay, we need you to go sign some tour posters. I left and came back, and I'm looking for her, and her bus was gone. And I thought, man, I missed that chance. And walked on the bus. And as we had talked about music and books, there was a book on my bus that she left for me, and she wrote a little note with her number and said maybe we could get together and write or something.
That's exactly what it said.
I love that. I love this so much because it's so cinematic.
I will say I tried to call her immediately, and I do know from that moment on, from that night to now, we've been together. There was no doubt in my mind. I heard people say, thought it was kind of BS, that when you meet the one, you know it's the one. There's no other, and that was it. I was sold. I was in forever.
Oh, God. And hearing you speak about Rose, Rod, you guys have two beautiful boys, Ryder and Scout, but it wasn't the easiest journey to get there. You guys were trying to have children, and you went on a journey together.
Yeah, so my mother passed away when I was very young, and she had breast cancer, and I ended up being an only child raised by my father. So I just had this dream of having a big family. And when I married Rodney, I became a bonus mom to his son, Eli. And I just thought the next right thing to do was that we were going to expand our family and have a bunch of kids. But it did not work out, the way that I planned it. And we ended up struggling with infertility for about 5 years. And I'm kind of a researcher, so I just started looking everywhere I could for a solution. And I found a place in Barbados, actually, and you got to go on a vacation while doing IVF. So I was like, it's the best of both worlds. And I just one night told Rodney, this is what I want to do. I read this blog, and this sounds amazing. I have no idea, but I feel in my gut, this is the right thing. And he trusted me, and we did it.
And it worked.
It did.
It did. It worked the second time, and we got Ryder, our son Ryder.
Congratulations. And then how did Scout come about?
Scout just came about.
Yeah.
He just happened. It was amazing. And man, they're perfect little boys. We're so blessed. They're crazy. They are insane crazy, but they're awesome.
I really related to you, Rose, because after I had my girls, I stopped acting for a long time. And I started trying to do other things, but I just didn't want to be away from them. And I'm sure I didn't realize it at the time, but I really kind of lost myself in my fears, concerns, wanting to just put everything in as a mom. And Rod encouraged you. Is this true?
Yeah.
So what? It was amazing. So when she was pregnant, Rose would say, okay, I'm not going to stop writing songs. I have to work. I'm not just going to be a mom, is what she would say. And then when those babies came, seeing her be a mom. I'm sorry. It was beautiful.
Never.
And I had to make her go start writing songs. And it was the most beautiful thing ever. Seeing her learn about being a mom by being a mom. She had nothing to go
on. Well, I didn't expect that, but
And now you have this album, Rod and Rose, and it's your first album together. Now you have a single called Put Me Back Together. And for Valentine's Day, we made a little Valentine's Day present for you that you and the kids can do.
My goodness.
We made you guys a little Atkins family puzzle, because I'm up at
I love it.
I'm up at all hours doing puzzles. And I can't thank you enough for coming on the show and telling us your love story. And just thank you, Rodney Atkins and Rose Falcon. Your new EP titled Rod and Rose was released on January 28th, so be sure to check it out. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
My best to your family. We'll be right back.